Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Dragon Lapis on Nintendo Switch. I've got to say, it sure is cold in this place. It's at times like this I could go for a freshly grilled steak and a mug of hot ale to warm me up. I could go for a steak myself. Now give me yours. What are you talking about? I don't have one on me. Well, you sure smell like meat. Either that, or it must be some kind of beefy man smell you're sporting. Give me a break. I hardly smell like grilled meat. Melvin, it might be best to ignore what she's saying. If it will help, man smell is common for all men who fail to use deodorant and... I know that! No, wait, are you trying to tell me I stink? Sometimes silence is crueler than a silver tongue when telling the truth. Do I really smell that bad? Take a whiff, will you, Lucas? Smell yourself. You tell him, Lucas. Even if he's the descendant of Alaric, you're asking way too much of him. Oh, then why don't you come smell? Don't even say it as a joke. Are you trying to kill me or something? How about you, Lodi? Me? I think maybe I could have an allergic reaction or... Just tell him straight. You want to be strong as a woman, don't you? Yes. Melvin, instead I must reject your kind offer. Oh, that was like a shot through the heart. Let's forget about your beefy smell for now and keep going. I can smell monsters somewhere within this cave. They may be more minions of Ishtar. To deal with her, we'll need every Dragon Lapis we can get. Agreed. Let's go, Lucas. Yeah. It's no use fighting them. Run! My lord, the majority of the king's soldiers have now surrendered or fled. You have done well. Now all that remains is the king himself, prepared to make a concentrated assault on the castle. Yes, my lord. It's weird playing one of these games without there being any like hidden passages. Wait, Lucas. What is it all of a sudden? Look at the ground here. It's frozen over and slicker than slick. Be careful. Don't worry, it's frozen solid, so it's not going to crack. Fair enough, but it looks to me like you just wanted to be the first one to slide across this ice. Ha! What do I look like, a child? I was just thinking Lucas here might want to give it a go. Your pitiful excuses are one thing, but seeing as this is the only way through, we'll have to slide our way across. Can we really do that? I'll go first, so stay there and watch. We can only slide in the direction we move. But if we run into a wall or boulder, we'll stop. Let's use that to our advantage. And let's be careful as we make our way to the other side. You tricked me into letting you go first, Melvin. I want to try myself. Like I said, you just wanted to play. At any rate, let's hurry and get across now. Yes, shall we go, Lucas? Spirit mail. Wow, this guy's tough. Well, you know, it's one thing for to have these low-resolution sprites in a game from, you know, the on a TV that's from the Super Nintendo era. You know, something that only could at maximum do 640 by 480. You know, with interlace fields, and you know, a big TV back then was, you know, maybe a 50-inch TV, but you know, it would weigh like 500 pounds. I mean, I think my 32-inch TV, all right, and my 27-inch TV, I think that was like 197 pounds. So seeing these like low-resolution sprites on a larger TV, you know, 65-inch TV in my case, with, you know, progressive scan and 4K, it's just like, man, these do not look good. You know, the technology is well beyond what these sprites are capable of showing in detail. So that's why I always question developers who want to go for this aesthetic. I was like, please don't make it like, you know, the old x86 resolution, you know, or don't go for the 320 by 120 resolution look. You know, at least go for the 32-bit look, the early 32-bit look. As I look at these, and I just think it looks so blurry, you know. Even though it's not, it's very crisp, but just low resolution. You know, the individual characters are low resolution, or they're made to look low resolution. Lucas, this is definitely the smell of monsters. Then let's deal with them. That's the spirit. Come on, Lucas. It's time I showed you my amazing skills in battle. Watch out! Here they come! Yowcha! Aww. Make her! We did it, didn't we, Lucas? What? Is it? Oh, is that it? I want to fight some more. Personally, I prefer to avoid any fighting if at all possible. On the other hand, you may not look it, but you're definitely the gold dragon on the inside. To me, fighting is everything and what I live for. Me. What's the matter, Lodi? It's, I just still can't believe it. As a child, I read books about Alaric and the Gold Dragon, but to think I would be traveling with you and his descendant. Speaking of, you are knowledgeable about all those old legends, aren't you? Actually, yes. I have spent years researching about Alaric and the Gold and Silver Dragons. It was approximately 1,000 years ago when the two dragons appeared and went on a rampage. As for Alaric, it seemed he used the Dragon Lapis as a way to suppress their powers. Then, sacrificing his own, he sealed theirs away and transformed them into humans. Well, when we were about to be killed by monsters in Runoff Village, the dragon's blood in her reawakened. Despite that, it doesn't mean I'll return to my original form if we manage to find all the Dragon Lapis. I never realized that was the case. I need to write that down in my research notes. It's hardly a detail worth wasting your time on. Now let's quit reminiscing about the past and get going. My character's actually dying in battle. I guess I need to do more fighting. Huh. That can stop me is that. Okay. Thought I was going to be stuck there for a while. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay. Hey, isn't that... Let's find out. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to show up. What are you doing in a place like this? Isn't it obvious? To get rid of you all. He turned into a monster. Rather, it seems he was a monster masquerading as a human. Yeah, everything I've done has been under the direct orders of Ramirez. And by now, Pelican Castle has fallen into his hands. What? Yeah, story time is over as I'm here for your heads, which I intend to deliver personally to Ramirez. Time to die. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. You may have beaten me. But that changes nothing. For Elkin Castle. No, the entire kingdom has now fallen into Ramirez's hands. Enjoy your short-lived victory. Oh, it'll be your last. Do you think what he said is true? If the kingdom is now under the rule of Ramirez and the Silver Dragon? I don't believe it. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. I bet you either. Right, Lucas? I believe it, yeah. You can't be serious. In any case, would it not be best to confirm whether or not what he said has any truth to it? I suppose, but before that, we need to get our hands on the Dragon Lapis we came for. And look, it's another one of the statues of the goddess. Let's have a look here, shall we? That's a Dragon Lapis, isn't it? Yep, and this one appears to be the Water Lapis. Received Water Lapis. Received Hero and High Dragonite Growth Plates. How about you, Lucas? Do you feel that power welling up inside you? Will we be able to stand up to the Silver Dragon and her minions now that we've got this? You have that right. Is what I want to say, but my powers still aren't even close to what they were during my prime 1,000 years ago. We'll need to collect more Dragon Lapis, because if we don't get my powers back, we won't be able to beat Ishtar. Who are you? Hand over the Dragon Lapis. Don't do it, Lucas. If you give her the stone, we'll lose the powers we have gained. And if that happens, we'll never be able to defeat Ishtar. Hand over the stone. I've had enough of your demands. Now shut it. She disappeared. I knew it was a ghost. I wondered who she could have been. Somebody who's trying to get in our way, that's who. And I have no doubt she's one of Ishtar's minions. Well, that's a possibility. For the time being, let's head back to Woodfall Port. However, what should we do about this broken statue? Those from the port worship here, and all that needs to be done is to fix it. This is where my Dragon Hammer and Dragon Touch come in handy. What do you think? It looks like new again, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fixed all right, but are you sure nobody's going to notice? Who's saving who here? That would be us who's saving these people, not some statue of the goddess. Besides, what's important is that these people believe in their hearts. This hunk of rock only serves as a symbol for that. No matter who makes what or what shape it takes, it's not what anybody should be focused on. I want to say I get what you're saying, but in a way I don't. Then forget it. I'm just wasting my breath trying to explain things to you. Right now, let's get back to Woodfall Port and ask the chief whether what Hogarth said is true or not. Big guy first. And we'll walk through so we can get into more fights, because it seems like we're still a little underpowered and broke. My priestess, why did she take so long to get a turn in? Yeah, they're still getting their butts kicked every once in a while. Seems like a little, I don't know, maybe I'm under-leveled? I don't know. She takes forever to get a turn in. I need to work on her growth plates. Well, hopefully that'll be better. Yes, I totally understand what I'm doing. Okay, need some stuff to revive people. Alright, see if that helps her out. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Well, thanks to the monsters that have been appearing, I have been unable to obtain my usual offerings for the goddess. Something we can do? Well, I'm sure there is. However, ask you let me explain the situation before you make a decision. Each year I present a chila berry that grows in Ice Arcade to the goddess, but this year I have been unable to get one. This all began when monsters appeared and began ravaging the very plants they grow on. As for the fruit itself, it is unusual because it only grows in such cold, icy places. This is why I can only hope there are still some left in the cave. However, due to my advancing age, would it be possible for you to go look and see if you can find one instead? There may still be some chila berries left in Icer Cave. Oh yeah, sure, okay. I guess I didn't find any. That's weird that I didn't find any. Deals with the quest. Hey, we're back. We took care of some monsters hanging around the goddess Icer Cave for you, too. Is that true? Then we will be able to once again make the trek there and back. Please allow me to thank you on behalf of all the residents here. What do you know about Ramirez? Ramirez, you say? Yes, word of this man has also reached us, especially how he terrorizes those who disagree with what he's doing. Is it true if we pledge our allegiance to you, our lives will be spared? Yes, you have my word. Then we will follow your orders, Ramirez. Now we ask you to keep your end of the bargain. Is there not something else? I also pledge absolute allegiance to you on my honor as a knight. It appears they are all in agreement, aren't they? Very well, Ishtar. Take these men and end their lives. Yes, my lord. But why? We pledge our lives to you. Because those who betray one will eventually betray another. Now, Ishtar, eliminate all those capable of using weapons. Also include mages and those who serve at the chapels. I want any buds of resistance rooted out and annihilated. Show no mercy to those who defy you either. I only desire mindless slaves who will do my bidding in this kingdom. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Hee hee hee! How terrible. In order to stop their evil machinations, it sounds like we've got no choice but to find the remaining Dragon Lapis first. You're right about that, Melvin, but the issue of where they are is a problem we're facing. What about you, Elodie? Do you know of any legends that might give us a clue where to find them? What I understand is there were a total of 7 Dragon Lapis Alaric received from the goddess. The Earth Lapis was hidden in the north, the Wind Lapis in the south, the Water Lapis in ice, the Fire Lapis in the desert, Time Lapis in faith, and the Light and Shadow Lapis inside the hearts of men. At least that's what I have been able to learn from the ancient texts I've read. North is Runoff Village, south, Hidval Hamlet, Ice, Icer Cave, and the last 4, a desert, faith, and hearts of men, huh? Speaking of deserts, there is Adri Desert. The only problem is we'll need a ship to get there. Unfortunately, this village only has small boats for passing through the nearby shoals. However, if you visit Fisher Port, you should be able to find something larger. Please show this permit to the man at the dock. He will take you there. We owe you big for this. Please not worry about it. Consider it my way of thanking you for dealing with the monster in Icer Cave. Then what do we say? Shall we go see this gentleman at the dock and ask him to take us to Fisher Port? There you go, find Granny's whatever the hell it is. Special something located deeper into the dungeon. That's usually how these subquests go. I wish I could have gotten the quest before we went to this location, but I don't think the quest showed up until after we got back. we get there? Is that not a chillo berry in your hand? How glad I am there was at least one left in Icer Cave. Now I'll be able to give an offering to the goddess as originally planned. I am truly grateful for this. Please allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this. I hope it will be of use to you in your future endeavors. Now as for myself, I should hurry and take this to present to the goddess. Once again, I am very grateful to you. Alright, why don't we stop it there. This is audap. You've been watching Dragon Lapis on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.